All right, guys. So this is actually coming from River State, still on the issues going on in the state at the moment. The River State governor has actually dropped an official statement, and yes, this is coming from the Chief Press Secretary, Government House, Port Harcourt. He actually posted this, and yes, you can see it on other media platform where he talked about the calmness that everyone should remain calm. He also dropped a claim concerning he said ignore the false claims of pending Obasanjo visit to River State Government House. He also dropped that. We'll be reading all of that. Let's start with the press release by the governor, the governor of River State, because so far so good. We will say he's still the governor of River State despite the ongoing crisis at the moment. We believe everything will be resolved amicably. There is no war, there is no cause for war, there is no cause for alarm. Everything will be resolved, and hopefully he will be restored back as the executive governor of River State. So for now, let's get the press release. Say, by the executive governor of River State, my dear Rivers people, I address you today with a deep sense of responsibility and calm as we navigate this unfortunate moment in our state political history. Since assuming office as your governor, all my actions and decisions have been guided by the constitutional oath of office and a great sense of duty. We prioritize the protection of lives and property and ensure the continuous progress of our dear state. Even in the face of political impasse, we have remained committed to constitutional order and the rule of law, putting the interests of our people above all else. This was why immediately after Mr. President's intervention to broker peace, we did not hesitate to implement the agreed terms in good faith, including welcoming back commissioners who had previously resigned on their own volition. Furthermore, we moved swiftly to comply with the Supreme Court judgment. Immediately we received the certified true copy of the judgment to return the state to normalcy. These steps were taken not for personal gains, but to foster peace, unity and stability in our dear state. Unfortunately, at every turn, members of the River State House of Assembly frustrated our efforts, thus making genuine peace and progress difficult. Our priority remained the security of lives and property and advancing the well-being and prosperity of Rivers people. Yes, we have political disagreement, but good governance had continued. Salaries have been paid and great projects were being executed to move the state forward. Above all, River State is safe, secure, and peaceful under our watch. At this critical time, I urge all Rivers people to remain peaceful and law-abiding. We will engage with all relevant institutions to ensure that our democracy remains strong and that River State continues to thrive. We have always been a resilient people, and we will face this situation with wisdom, patience, and unwavering faith in our democratic process. God bless River State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Sir Similari Fubara, GSSROS. Yeah, so that's actually coming from the governor himself. He actually pointed out clearly everything there. You could hear it. He actually said that clearly. And again, a lot of you remember that a lot of people were saying that Obasanjo visited River State, and he visited the River State Government House before the whole sanction and 6 months suspension. Now, they also dropped a press statement to debunk that claim that he wasn't in River State. See, our attention has been drawn to a malicious post circulating on social media claiming that a delegation of the Pan Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, paid a solidarity visit on River State Governor Sasimi Fubara in Government House on Sunday, March 16, 2025. There is also another planted by some people bent on causing chaos and anarchy in the state, alleging that former President Olusegun Obasanjo paid a visit to Governor Fubara to the governor in Government House, Port Harcourt. Ordinarily, we would not have responded to this spurious claim and obvious fake news on social media, but for the enormous impression that may have created on the minds of gullible and unsuspecting members of public and indeed well-meaning Rivers people. For that reason, let's be clarified that there was no such visit by any delegation of the PANDEF to the governor Fubara on the said date. Neither did Chief Olusegun Obasanjo visited him as claimed by our detractors. So, however, the purveyor claim of the vision narrative are pushing on social media are only the imagination of enemies of the state who do not want peace, good governance, and even development that the present administration has been working hard to bequeath to the present and future generation. The governor has made it abundantly clear that he would comply and implement to the fullest the judgment of the Supreme Court on the political crisis in the state. He has already initiated processes to ensure that orders of the Apex Court are implemented, but the Rivers State House of Assembly has refused to cooperate with the governor to facilitate the resolution of all issues raised by the court. As stated earlier, the governor is ready any day, anytime to do the needful to ensure the resolution of the issue and smooth functioning of all arms of the government in the state. Signed, Nelson Chukwudi, Chief Press Secretary to the Rivers State Governor, Tuesday, March 18, 2025. Like I said, all of these things are actually speculation and a means of still destabilizing the state's peace, like you rightfully heard Mr. Nelson, the Chief Press Secretary, said in this article here. But you will ask, what is actually going to be the gain of all of this? What's going to be the gain? What is their gain? Why speculate all of these things? What are they going to gain from it? That's another question you will have to ask. But the truth is, yes, it's a crisis of two sides. And I read an article yesterday, and somebody was saying that the president took the wrong move by declaring Rivers state of emergency. That what he was supposed to do was call two parties together. In fact, this particular article, the person even mentioned names. He mentioned the former governor, mentioned the present governor, that he would have called all of them together, sit them in a round table, and declare them to make peace, like force them to come in peace and set Rivers State free. And because he said, now this declaring the state of emergency will only trigger more and more people to do harm in the state, which is like destroying the pipelines and all of that, which will reduce the inflow of the production of fuel and crude oil in the state, and it will definitely affect the economy of our dear nation. The man actually spoke lengthily on that one. But well, you've heard Fubara. He has declared that they should be calm in the state, nobody should panic, everything will be okay. In the comment section, I would like to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Drop a thought in the comment section, guys.